Peace and blessings. Welcome back to the check-in. It's me, Dr. Sabrina, and in the weekly check-in, this is an opportunity for you to ask me a question and for me to answer from my heart. And what's in my heart is my years as a therapist, as a peace builder, as a woman, and also as a person who has experienced all the myriad of emotions that all of you are coming to with your question. So from my heart to yours, I am answering this week's check-in. And this week's check-in is, dear Dr. Sabrina, how do I let go of unrequited love? Oh, and that came from AY. So AY, what's coming to me, the question that's coming to me around your question is, we have this notion that everyone that we love has to love us back in the same exact way. Otherwise, it's not love. And I want to offer to you, AY, is that love is not like a glass of water or a piece of cheese or something or a pair of shoes. Love is not material. The more you give love away, the more you're going to get it back. And it's not tit for tat, it's not always even. So, what I'm hearing from your question is, you've been giving love to another human being and they don't love you back in equal measure. That is a possibility. And that is the risk we take when we choose to give love away. So the first thing I want to advise you, AY, is to keep giving love away without commands, without demands. And then to think about, what are the qualities of this other human being that I love? It could be that they're a great cook, or they have a beautiful smile, that you have a physical attraction to them, that they have incredible integrity, or you could be in love with someone that is already in an intimate relationship with someone else. And it might be what you're witnessing is how they are with their beloved. And you want a little piece of that. You want to taste some of that. So then you're in love with two people, not just the one. And no matter how you cut it, that person is not giving you back the same level of attention and focus that you want them to, that you believe you are giving to them. And so I want you to sit with, one, what are those qualities? Two, am I in love with them because I'm witnessing the way that they love another person? And three, what do I need to address inside myself so that I can access the love that I deserve? And one of the questions that I always ask people who ask me this question is, have you become comfortable with the reality of being alone? Have you fallen deeply in love with the person that lives inside of you? Are those qualities that you sought in that other person, have you found them within? Every drug that we're seeking outside can be found within our own bodies. So I want you to ponder, have I grown accustomed to being with myself? And only then will people look around and see you and say, "Oh, hey, wow, I want some of that." So I have a reading I want to share with you from this book that I used to read every session with my clients. It's called A Garland of Love. And one thing that this woman, Daphne Kingma, wrote on July 8th, it's called Befriending Your Loneliness. When you're afraid of your loneliness, think of it as a strange exotic animal, a wild creature with which you have yet to get acquainted. It's scary, this curious animal, because it's unfamiliar. You don't know how to treat it. You don't know how it would treat you. But loneliness, accepted, can turn to aloneness, and aloneness in time to solitude. Solitude is a beautiful, quiet state one in which, instead of fearing the strange, mysterious animal, you can look into its eyes and come quietly, face to face with the beauty in yourself. Your homework, AY, is to look that animal in its eyes and to see the beauty that lives inside of you and to fall in love with all the imperfections of that beauty and then step out into the world and claim what is yours. So I thank you for that question. I appreciate more of the questions. Please feel free to write me, subscribe to my channel, and I wish all of you a glorious day full of light, full of love, and full of the beauty of solitude. Peace and blessings.